You thought there was gonna be an intro. There wasn't. We're getting right into it. Welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan Fans. Take a fucking sip, babe. It's time to fucking read fucking Homestuck or whatever. I fucking slept through 5 alarms. I woke up 5 minutes ago. It's time. It's time. Also, along with Homestuck, tonight we're going to be celebrating the most wonderful holiday of all, which is, of course, Birthbound. So, Homestuck might be a little shorter. Anyways, let's get fucking into it. I don't fucking care. Dude, it's time
Yes.
for fucking Homestuck. Let's go. Homestuck time.
Right.
I want to
Okay.
get through these fucking shitty ass doc scratch ass motherfucking pictures he's got lying around.
Oh God, that is where we left off.
Yeah, I want to get through that, and I would like to. We're gonna do shorter Homestuck so I can celebrate Brit's birthday tonight.
Okay.
Anyways, let me get Homestuck up.
Yeah, let me get the stream up. I moved my laptop back in my bedroom specifically for this because I don't know what's up with the internet connection because I literally just moved my laptop a few feet over into the next room and there's no internet connection anymore there.
That's really weird.
I
It
know.
sounds like it's time to run an Ethernet cable from the router straight into your computer. Just buy a 50-foot Ethernet cable.
Just so I'd have to like take it I'd have to take it from my dad's office through the kitchen, up the stairs, down the hallway.
Yeah, and is that a problem?
Can I just get one of those like extender thingies that just plugs into the wall?
You can. I think that's actually more expensive than an Ethernet cable, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. An Ethernet cable, you could get like a 50-foot one for like $12 off Amazon. All right.
Okay, we still have the problem though of a 50-foot cable winding throughout my house and the cats can
No.
easily chew on it.
Oh, what's the problem? I don't see a problem. Anyway, it's time to read some Homestuck. Where are we gonna start?
Nana?
Nana. Oh yeah, there's a Nana. Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh shit. My glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses. That was my Brit impression.
Oh, are you gonna raid Dad Bert? Dad Bert?
Wait, does Dad Bert talk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, is Fedora Freak Dad Bert?
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll read him. I gotta think of a Dad Bert voice. Um, hmm. Timmy's dad. I can't do a Timmy's dad impression. Timmy. No, I can't do that. I can't do a fucking what's his face impression. Fedora Freak is another one. M29 says. Is it? Oh well. I'm just gonna give him a dad voice anyways. Eureka! Stand by for clarification. RE enthusiastic outburst. Yes, it is as I hoped. It is as hoped for beyond hope. Unusual devices may be used to duplicate fresh, perfectly pressed garments, inexhaustibly, as far as I know. Reconstructing complete professional ensemble now hold. Oh, now hold. Dadbird is called Pipe Fan 413. Oh, okay.
Wait, is Fedora? But
How is he
Jane's not
still
involved
alive?
yet.
How is this dude still alive? What? Who is Fedora? I need. Okay, this is the biggest Homestuck mystery.
Oh, right. I forgot to pull the stream up.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, I gotta do it on my tablet because I'm not gonna lug a 5 pound monitor with me onto my bed.
Brit says this dad is playing Suburb. Hold on, my phone just went off. One sec. All right. Okay. Pleased to report restoration of dapper visage and overwhelming success. Alas, devices appear to hold no such promise for departed family members and misplaced handheld steam press. Update on device utility. Um, Combinative apparel synthesis presents intriguing possibilities, now combining expensive leather pipe tobacco sleeve with handsome gray fedora. To document results shortly. Resulted in hat with outlandish thank you for the follow. Resulting with hat, where am I? Where am
Thank you, Cryptid Bippo, for following.
I? Thank you for the follow. Resulted in hat with outlandish and frivolous appearance. Do not care for, shall discard immediately. Combination of pant. Eat pant. Fine cotton shirt, even more disappointing. Yielded useless, excessively tall pant. Pant? Excessively tall pant is now Brit's new Discord name. Relieving from wardrobe at once. Made unwelcome determination. Production requires expensive glittering abstractions called grist. Such jewels remaining in cash. Libation in reserve at premium. Consumed final swallow of carefully rationed urine. Soon to seek
Oh,
water elsewhere in exotic new surroundings. More importantly, to seek grist facilitating continue accessorizing. Jesus. Stop talking like this. Note to self, use spoils to make more hats. Preparing for expedition to reap gems from mischievous local fauna. Crafted sturdy bludgeoning instrument out of uprooted mailbox. Tall pant. Perhaps adaptable as defensive garment. Pardon, while donning tall pant. Donned tall pant. Confidence in martial prowess perplexingly swells. Venturing out, powering down gray, serviceable handheld computing device to preserve battery. Additional updates to be submitted in a frank and forthright manner. In judicious appraisal within a reasonable time frame. TIA for patience. Tall pant. Oh my god, there's more. Oh god. Turning on handheld device for brief report. Severe injury sustained in skirmish with undersized sportive rascal. Tall pant, unremarkable in protective utility, damaged, badly bloodied. No indication of laundering facilities throughout enchanted land whatsoever. Losing fluid rapidly, maintaining adequate hydration levels more important than ever. Libations unfortunately not forthcoming. Rest needed. Seeking surface suitable for assuming reclined posture. Strength depleting. Tie loosened, removed, rolled up neatly and tucked beneath hat. Minimal stamina left for disrobing sodden towel pant, leaving on. Encountered rest surface. Horizontal stone slab. Oh my god, he's gonna go god tier. Horizontal stone slab exhibiting unidentified iconography. A tall post at each corner, mysteriously inviting. Mounting slab. Exhaustion taking hold. This is you.
uh, um, okay. It was Wisconsin Granny voice.
Kind of.
Yeah. Don't you know? Excuse me, sir.
It was not that Wisconsin. It was kind of just you, but an old lady. Crypt- Cryptobippo says you're tearing this family apart, Lisa. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Pipe fan 413, friend. Pipe fan 413, sound of voice nearly refreshing enough to distract from perpetual taste of warm, poorly filtered urine.
Oh my, no. I'm not actually your friend, dear. I'm his mother. Ho ho ho.
I'm not your friend. I'm your enemy. Another pipe fan's legendary pranks? Please clarify. If why, prepared to regard as hilarious.
Or that it was. I'm sorry to say there's no
Chicanery.
chicanery in play at
Ned
all today.
fucking chicane.
Oh, yes, that would be quite the doozy. I believe the late great Colonel would surely say we were cooking with petrol upon hearing such a whopper. No, I'm just an old woman looking for her son.
Understood, madam.
Sorry, my tablet's freaking out. You remind me of him, so would you mind terribly if I talked to you for a little while? I'm fearing the worst for my son. While my grandson has gone off to do great things, I've caught myself feeling a bit lonely. Ooh.
Can imagine no greater pleasure, though. Eyelids heavy, getting dark, feeling in extremities fading.
God.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Oh, but you must be exhausted from your travels, you poor thing. Why don't you just lie there and rest? I will tell you a story.
Pipe fan 413's kindly mother, thank you.
It is the fairy tale about a young sister and brother who were raised by a wicked witch.
Fucking. How did you know my middle name? Ned Chicane is fucking great. Love Ned. Alright, have fun.
The witch, in truth, was a world. Hey, no. 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 Don't eat the chocolate. Yeah, go sit in your box and chew that.
Okay.
Sorry.
If you say so, I'm gonna go sit in my box.
Okay.
Just read it.
The witch, in truth, was a world-famous baking baroness. Her cruelty made life miserable for the two children, who did not have their father anymore to protect them. He was the greatest prankster who ever lived, and a true thousand gentlemen. I realize this is just old lady Jade.
Yes.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, considering
Yes.
Paradox, Ecto.
Yes, all that.
Yeah. He was killed by a comet on the day the boy was born, and the wicked baroness raised him alone, with a hand as firm as that which she ran her brutal baking empire. Children pledged to each other that one day they would run away together. They followed in the footsteps of the dear colonel in defiance of the old batter witch. They studied his every jape and practiced them in secret. But as they grew older, their interests drifted apart. The boy developed a passion for adventure and put aside his study of practical jokes. He dreamed of wealth and fame and discovery and swore he would wander the world. One day he decided to run away with the loyal dog he inherited from their father. He asked the girl if she would come along, but she was too scared of the retribution that might follow. The boy scoffed at the danger and assured his sister there was nothing to worry about, but he had not seen firsthand what the Baroness was capable of. He told his sister that he believed in her, and that she could handle whatever the witch could throw at her. And with that, he was off, and she would never see him again. The Baroness would raise her very strictly, mentoring her in the art of baking. The girl took to the lessons with fierce determination. Her only act of defiance left was to one day surpass the Baroness in skill and beat her at her own game. It was all she could do, for the Baroness made sure she knew there could be no escape. The girl surely missed her brother, and soon enough he achieved fame for all his exploits. She followed him in the newspapers, the tales of his remarkable discoveries, inventions, and riches. How she wished she could rejoin him, be free from toiling for the pastry hag. One day, the girl was able to gather enough bravery to mention her brother to the Baroness and her desire to see him again. With contempt, she guaranteed that this could never happen. When the girl asked why, that is when the Baroness began to reveal to her more than just her baking secrets. She mentioned that, like in many fairy tales, there was more to the children's past than they knew. The Colonel was not their father. Get off the bed.
You were doing so well! It was going so well! Get off the bed!
The Colonel was not their father, nor is the Baroness their mother. They, in fact, had no father or mother at all, nor were they ever actually born. They had both fallen from the sky. They were not actually brother and sister, as they had been told either. Again, like in many fairy tales, the truth was that they were always destined to become married one day. Oh, okay. They were to have two children, a son and a daughter, and these children were meant to save the world. The Batter Witch was determined to make sure this destiny would never be realized. In her limitless cruelty, she would do all in her power to keep them apart for the rest of their lives. The girl that day swore she would bring down the Baroness and her evil empire. She had used the many secrets she learned over the years against her and began carefully plotting her downfall. Years went by. The girl was nearly ready to put her plan into action. But then, just like that, the Baroness disappeared. She was never seen or heard from again. The girl was finally free by a strange turn of events, but not without a final jab from the witch. It turned out that in her will she had left the entire company to the boy. The boy, now a grown man, was already very wealthy in his own right. He had no particular need for the baking empire, but assumed control nonetheless and integrated the company into his extensive collection of enterprises. The girl, instead of seeing this as more misfortune, took the news as a relief. She just as soon. Hi. Sorry, my mom just walked in.
Oh, okay.
She'd just as soon have nothing to do with the witch's empire and far preferred to pursue her original passion for practical japery. Ooh. She considered a reunion with her estranged brother and once destined husband-to-be, but the days of longing for a future with him seemed to be from another lifetime. The chance had come and gone. She was content to let him live in his increasingly elaborate life while she sought a simpler one.
Sorry, I need to reprimand someone in the chat. Their name is Perp, and I'm going to slaughter them.
Yeah?
I want you to read that sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aloud or?
No. I'm gonna ban them.
Just put a bro hoof in the chat.
Fuck you! Fucking bro hoof in my chat. Motherfucking bro hoof in my chat. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna remove that hoof from your fucking wrist.
Actually, do I even remember how to type it?
I do, unfortunately. I'm doing it.
Like that?
I'm doing it. Oh, you can't! We're playing. We're mods.
Oh.
We're mods. We can't do it that way.
Yeah, it's reading it as a command.
Yeah, we have to do it the other way. We have to do like a backwards bro hoof. Hold on. There, like that.
Hey.
Discord of how it. All right. I don't even know where you were. I'm sorry.
No, I know where I was. Besides, now was not the time to revisit a destiny with an old star-crossed lover. She had recently become betrothed to a fine, upstanding gentleman. Soon she would start a family. No, not one meant for heroism as foretold, but one that would make her happy nonetheless. In following years, she was left to ponder all that might have been. What might have been if there had been no Baroness to keep the girl and boy apart? What might have been if the Baroness had not disappeared and she had the opportunity to use her secrets against her? For you see, the girl had uncovered so many dirty secrets about the terrible Batterwitch, including the most troubling one of all. Of course, no one would believe her, but she knew. She knew the Baroness was not human.
Fedora Freaks Gray, serviceable handheld computing device's battery had died. Good job, Doodles. Alright, where are we going next? Preferably someplace with less reading for Doodles, but it looks like all of these pages have reading for Doodles. Well, and me, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a good one down there.
Which one?
Let's click on the ship one first, because I don't think there's gonna be any lines.
Okay.
We'll see what's going on with this. With the guy who thinks he stole the wallet.
Clicked on the wrong one.
Oh, Ripperino.
It keeps taking me over to Dave.
Try clicking a little more precisely.
There we go.
There you go, yeah. Jackson, what the fuck? Wait, this thing is gone too. Fucking Stella is just like gone. Actual mission was to kill Jade. Woof, 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 woof. Oh no, where's your wallet, Mayor? Mayor, where your wallet at? Oh, you still got the ring though, so that's good. Huge relief. You gotta hide that. You gotta keep that. Oh no. Oh shit. Mayor, no.
Mayor's fine.
Is he? Jesus. Seems like the mayor's dead. Alright, where are we going next?
Which Dave do you want?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care if it's Dave or not. Just pick one.
All right, let's go for Orange Dave.
Alright. Creamsicle Dave. I busted into this palace to finish the quest. I was expecting him to be asleep and I was going to figure out some way to wake him up. But then, like last time I saw him, he was already awake to greet me.
Hey, what you doing?
That's what Jade says to Dave. Hey! Hey, good looking! Which cat is this?
It's a different one from last time.
Oh, God.
Actually.
There's just more and more coming in.
Oh, no, that is not a thing you chew on. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come back over here.
Let him chew on the electricity. No,
Actually, it's a thumbtack.
let him do a little chew on the thumbtack. Just let him,
Okay, you're just gonna hang out on my bedstand now?
let him do a chew on the thumbtack. It's the sound of...
Yeah, they've been a lot more friendly lately, and like Taiki's actually started meowing.
Well, they're cats, so yeah.
Taiki's been silent up until this point.
Yeah, well, Nutmeg was too. Nutmeg took like years to meow.
Where are you licking my poster? Now she's trying to eat it.
The poster?
Yeah. It's up on the wall.
I read Homestuck. I click stream. Miyoko reads Homestuck and blacks out. It's like, how did I get here? Read your fucking... There's only like 2 lines.
No!
Oh my god.
I'll go kick her out. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
No!
No. What was it eating?
She was trying to eat the thumbtack.
Oh, still?
Yes.
You can do something about that. Read your 2 lines.
Okay. But I thought that denizens were supposed to be asleep. At least until you do the right things on your quest.
They are. As sprites, we're programmed to know things like that about the game. But I guess not everything. It seems like if you try to go fight them too soon, you find them awake and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here already? Which is what happened last time I saw him, before I became a sprite. And I stupidly tried to fight him, which was a bad idea because he's hella strong. And the whole time he was raving about shit. About a stolen sword and missing forge. But I wasn't really listening. If I had, I might have understood. He wasn't actually trying to kill me, he was giving me a choice.
What choice?
Wait, I mean the choice. I always forget I can talk underlined for important shit.
What did you choose?
I guess I made an unwitting choice by deciding to flee. I figured he was unbeatable, so I decided to get the fuck out of there. So I snapped a quick capture to get his huge hammer's code and then get the fuck out.
What happened when you saw him this time?
Like I said, he was awake again. But this time, I wasn't in any condition to fight, so I didn't. And that's what I didn't get. He's this terrible, angry, monstrous guy, but there's no need to fight him. So he looked me up and down all hard, saw the broken sword, and, like, gave me a choice.
You mean choice. Oops.
Yeah.
So it was the same choice?
No. There's this shitty skateboard in the sky.
Yeah, it's just slowly descending from the. Okay.
It was different. I think it must always be different, depending on the circumstances. I don't know what the choice is when you face him the way you're supposed to. But I'm showing up as this bleeding bird sprite holding his broken sword, so that's a pretty odd situation.
Then what did he make you decide?
He sees I got his sword and it's busted, and you can tell he's pissed. But like before, it's like restrained anger. Like he's always just about to fucking flip, but keeps it together. So he can tell me he can repair it and make the derringer with the forge lit. He says he can repair anything, but only one thing, so I had to choose. So I said to fix the sword.
As opposed to what?
Meh. Doesn't matter, really. I just thought making the sword felt like the right thing.
Oh.
So I gave him the sword. But it still wasn't all that simple. He needed lava from the forge to make it, which means Echidna had to be awake. Our denizens had to have some kind of truce to make it happen. See what I mean about it being complicated?
Yeah.
So Jade must have done something right to wake her up and get the forge going. Don't know what she did, though.
Probably something amazing. She's still working so hard to help everyone. I guess I used to be that way. I've completely forgotten how.
Are you sure?
What's happening?
Time to kill Jade. Reckoning. Reckoning. It's getting close to the end. More meteors are getting by the portals. The battlefield will probably be wiped out soon.
Can we do nothing? Do something to stop it?
Would there be a point?
I don't know. I like it here though. Felt like I was drawn to come here when I wasn't sure where to go.
Yeah, me too.
Meteors, all the fire. Reminds me of when I died and I was trying to wake John up. I was scared then too. I didn't let the fear stop me from trying to save him.
What would you want to do if you weren't scared?
I have no idea. I guess try to help. But what is there to do?
Well, I was gonna bring this sword to Dave.
No. Does that mean you're going to leave?
No. I was gonna say, I'm not in any shape for more adventuring. I figure this is probably my last stop.
Aw.
But maybe this is a way you can help.
You mean that I should give him the sword?
If you want.
I don't want to leave you here either.
Maybe you don't have to actually go anywhere. You ought to have a lot of special powers, remember, because of the ascending to doghood.
Oh, yeah.
Try doing your spacey thing. I mean, not to sound condescending or anything, but I've got, like... it's got to be, like, borderline omnipotence, pretty much. Just put your mind to it.
Alright, I'll try.
She's doing it. Sword teleported. Teleports straight into fucking Dave's chest.
Okay, do we want real Jade or real Dave?
Do I want what?
Real Jade or real Dave?
Oh, I thought you said nerd Dave or real Dave, and I was like, you mean John? Let's save the Jade panel for last, please.
Okay.
Do you see why?
Because you don't want to talk as Carcat?
Yeah.
Alright, real Dave it is.
Alright.
Okay. I am piloting the moon through the furthest ring right now. At the moment, it's passing through a dream bubble. I'm visiting your dream in person. Or you are the one visiting me as I travel, in your sleep. If you'd rather look at it that way.
Okay. So all those questions you asked me, getting to remember. You were just stalling me, weren't you? So I wouldn't wake up and try to stop you?
Not entirely.
This sucks. Could you please just turn the thing around and come back?
Why? I'm already out here. Might as well go through with it.
We agreed I'd do it, though. Or at least you pretended to agree. Just before going into Major League wind-up with your nap yarn.
A Major League wind-up.
Sports.
It's always been pretty sad that I seem to know more about sports than you. Which is really saying something.
All I'm saying is, no one likes a basketball hog.
It's probably just ball hog.
I think you should know that in the athletic arena of competitive achievement, it's widely known that the cherry-picking power posers get showered in nothing but booze. You don't gank the Rock and steal the big man's thunder on his ruckus drive to the hole.
Oh, Lord.
Is that the sort of ignominy you want? See, you didn't consider sports. You never considered the sports.
The last thing I want to do is come between a big man's thunder and any particular hole he might prize.
And yet, such has been what's happened. It's like the tight end was going long down the yard in sudden death. It's me. I'm the tight end. The quarterback sniped the field goal just before the NFL buzzer went off. The greedy quarterback is you. This is me talking about sports.
That's not even a close. That's not even close to being a thing in football.
But instead of winning the gold sports prize, you just fucking die and nobody cares and it didn't mean anything.
Which prize is that?
The football prize.
You mean the most vaunted accolade associated with the gridiron, known as Stanley's Cup?
No, come on. It's called Bruce Bombardi Trophy or something. For the best pile squad.
I'll take your word for it.
And even though you're dead, all these fat millionaires in helmets just leap on your corpse anyways and pile up. I mean, way up.
This conversation has really derailed very quickly. How high do they even have to be?
The sport pile doesn't stop from getting taller.
Does the officiator have a means of measurement on hand? I wouldn't want to be crushed by a non-regulation sport pile.
What do you care? You'll be dead like the mission thieving poser you are.
Poser. So not cool.
Yes, poser. It should be my torso getting pulverized by that avalanche of overpaid beefcakes, and you know it.
I forgot we were doing exactly. Were we pursuing the hackneyed debate over who has the best claim to self-sacrifice, or seeing who can outdumb us the other with obtuse sports lingo?
There obviously stopped being a difference between those two things, and the question is offensive. Almost as offensive as you stalling me while you peel out of here in your dumb moon.
I'm the one stalling. The moon is probably just a speck in the sky now due to your strange beefcake harangue.
Harambe.
Harangue?
No, Harambe.
Oh. Oh, no, harangue, like meringue, like the pie. Harangue.
Yep.
Bangarang.
Bangarang. I turned into a brony fucking mix. Just go.
It's your line.
Oh, fuck. You read it anyway.
Yeah, but I don't know how to wake back up is the thing. How do I wake back up?
I guess I could wake you back up if you really want. No, this isn't happening. Imagine if we just switched. How annoying that would be if we just switched.
Okay. Why not?
Or not. I mean, do you want to?
Sure. I've voiced Dave a few times.
Alright, fuck you guys. We're switching a little bit.
Okay, then do it.
But you have to promise to stay put. Don't try to stop me. Just let it go.
But this was my mission.
It really makes no sense for you to go. This was never your preoccupation. They selected me a long time ago.
It doesn't make sense. Why would they drag me into it just to have me make a map and then let you ditch me? I've obviously been gunning for me, too.
Speaking of ditching things, what, you ditch the southern accent?
You didn't want me to do it.
Nah, I don't care. Yes, they helped you chart a path through the ring, and they will open the path for a pilot they have marked. I believe I fit the description. I'm not sure about you.
Why do you think that?
I'm the pilot. That's all there is to say on the matter.
I don't want you to die.
Applejack. Help John and Jade.
This isn't right.
Then I'm not going to help you wake up. I'll stall some more.
So you admit you were stalling with all that bullshit.
I said not entirely.
What do you mean?
It's going to be a long ride through all this nothingness. Maybe I just thought some company would be nice before it's all over. So what'll it be?
What?
I'll wake you, but only if you promise to rejoin the others. Could you give a message to John for me?
Sure, but if I'm promising not to chase you down, then there's not really any hurry to wake up.
Oh, are you sure? I was looking forward to bowling another wicked googly with the yarn. Sports ways.
Nah, I'll stay asleep a while.
Okay.
What did you want me to tell John?
What was that?
What?
Did you hear something?
No, what?
I thought I heard something outside. Read it.
who's this dish bag? I mean bag. I'm staring this dude's making me nervous.
You don't remember him.
No.
Then I guess this isn't a memory.
So he's actually here with us on the moon.
Not with us, just me. You're still on Durst, remember? Oh no! He alright though.
Yeah.
He was sleeping on Durst.
Yeah.
So he's sleeping while he was sleeping. This comic dumb.
Oh, that's why he flies out to her, because he's got to help her fend off the Diamond's Droog, or
Yeah,
whoever
man.
this is.
Yeah, man, one of the Droogs. Oh, wonderful. Another interruption. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. I guess we're doing John and Briska. We don't have to we don't have to switch anymore. I remember now. I was tricked by a troll into flying up the last gate using this rocket pack. She said I could take a shortcut and go kill my denizen while he was sleeping. It didn't quite work out that way.
This sounds like Teresa's handiwork.
I don't know. She didn't tell me her name. She was a blind troll. Do you think he pulled out? She made this incredibly shitty map for me to follow.
Yep, that's her. I guess she got both of us then. Unbelievable.
She tricked you too?
Yeah, well, not trick, so much as made a pointless coin flip and stabbed me in the back.
You think, John, you're definitely gonna remember Terezi later. You know what I mean? Wow, that's
You're
pretty
doing
cold.
this to yourself.
That's pretty cold-blooded.
Oh, sure, she was easily the most underhanded and villainous member of our group. But I did let my guard down. And even when she stabbed me, I sure didn't think I was gonna die.
Why not?
Turns out immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's leave it at that.
So I guess you never got around to giving me immortality like you said. Or killing me, for that matter. Sounds like the blind troll beat you to it.
No, I did, but this will be hard to explain to you.
Explain what?
I guess in her own sick way, she actually set us up on this date together. Maybe I should thank her whenever she falls asleep. Or dies, God forbid. Hello? Hello?
Oh, I'm
Alright, I
muted!
can't hear you.
I read all of that! I read all of the fucking text in the chat, and I was muted. Yeah, I fell asleep. So, now it's a date?
I don't know. I said it wouldn't be unless you remembered. And now you remember. But you still don't remember me, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so. This version of you died before I started messing with you. Not that I expect you to understand what that means.
No, I get that. If I had decided not to take the shortcut, I would have lived, and then you would have talked to me a lot?
Yeah, that's right. I guess I should have learned to give you more credit by now.
I'm Durst streaming right now. Well, I might not have figured that out, if not for some things that just happened. I did not, City.
Oh. Still can't believe I'm meeting a version of you that doesn't remember a thing about me. None of my great exploits or any of the ways I helped you. Only that one stupid time I taunted you. A vaguely frustrating feeling.
Sorry, not sure what to tell you.
So you remember literally nothing I told you about myself? Not even the compromising stuff?
Well, you did just show me around your planet, which is really cool. There's compromising stuff? Oh, there's plenty, John.
Why did you choose that song?
What do you mean? Fucking Careless Whisper is iconic.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet got no rhythm. I don't know any words after that.
What is that?
That's what?
Brett is linked something.
I'm never gonna dance
Shut up.
again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Please tell me it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
It's not. It's fucking Ray. It's like Britt's favorite vine. Alright, thank you for the follow. Looks. I can't read, it's very tiny.
50 to 60 pages away from Cascade?
Shit. Well, it depends how much you're reading. We'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that include all the click on the panels pages?
Probably not.
Anyway, your species would think so, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I guess not. But who says we can't get to know each other again?
You wouldn't find that boring?
No way. Not if you wouldn't. You said the name of the blind troll who killed us, but you haven't told me yours yet.
I haven't?
No.
It's Vriska.
Nice to meet you, Vriska. I'm John, even though you know that.
Yeah.
Sorry. So now what do we do, aside from be dead probably forever?
Man, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me about how you died? What were the things that just happened you were talking about?
Pashoos. Well, like I said, I flew up to the last gate like this. Oh, nice boots. Alright. Oh my god, that's a big panel. Big panel. It brought me inside the palace. It was huge, and it took a long time to explore. It was eerily empty, though. Empty, too. I had this weird feeling of getting to a place in a video game you're not supposed to be yet, because you don't have the right power-ups and such. You know what I mean?
Not really. I'm used to taking shortcuts whenever I play games.
Oh, okay. So I started getting crazy nervous the longer I was down here. And I started to wonder if silly Iron Pogo Hammer would even do any damage against the monster. What?
Against a denizen? Of course that piece of shit isn't gonna do anything. If I were you, I would have chucked it into the forge.
Excuse me, it's called the Wrinkle Fucker, and it's totally amazing.
It might be alright if you combine it with something awesome, like some cool dice, for instance.
Crust!
What?
Crust. That's so absurd, like anything like that would even happen. Oh, it's a YouTube video.
It sure is.
It's just wind noise.
Is it?
It's a YouTube video of just wind noises, yes. That's literally it.
I remember when John actually finally played that thing, like, thousands of pages later.
Yeah, I do.
What's this?
I found it very deep in the palace dungeon. I was wandering for hours, following a horrible sound through the pipes. I could tell Typheus was really close, because it was very loud here. It could only be the sound of him sleeping. I was so tempted to play it, but I didn't dare risk waking him up. pretty much by then I was sweating bullets at the thought of confronting him.
You were right to be nervous. Denizens are incredibly powerful monsters. You had no chance whatsoever at this stage of the game. Might have stood a chance after I started helping you, but Terezi really screwed you over by leading you here so early.
Yeah. I guess if I ever see her, I should thank her, too.
Why?
Because this was important.
What was? Getting killed by a monster?
Well, yes, but not just that. The whole ruse was important. If I didn't make the decision to go, then Dave would not be able to go back in time and fix things. In fact, if I didn't die here in the first place, in this palace, we never would have been born in the first place.
How can you know all that?
This way.
This denizen does not look asleep to me.
Nope, he was wide awake when I found him. I practically crapped my pants.
Well, that explains your quick death. If your denizen was anything like mine, it wouldn't have wasted much time before unleashing a huge shitstorm of devastating monster magic.
I want to chug some tea and cry. Slurp up that tea bag and chew. Crunch. What was your denizen like?
Her name was Cetus. She was this awful... That was a bad idea. I just took my glasses off. She was this awful sea monster. Her lair was deep underground amidst a bunch of shipwrecks. She was quite vicious and territorial. I knew I had to kill her quickly to release the horde before she had the chance to do anything tricky.
What do you mean tricky? Did she talk to you?
Oh, of course. She was babbling in riddles through most of the fight. I'm sorry, I have to, position my glasses. No, let's just clean them. Let's just clean them.
No, that's gonna take like 8 hours!
Cleaning my glasses?
Alright, welcome to the glasses cleaning stream. Oh, there's a smudge there. There's a smudge there. 7 hours later, my glasses are clean. Oh, they're dirty again.
Oh, wow, I'm done. That was forever.
Wow, shut up.
I wasn't paying much attention, though. I mean, what creature doesn't speak in boring riddles in this game?
So, is this what you all did? Kill your denizens as fast as possible without listening to them?
Yeah, pretty much. You're all pretty good players, remember?
Yeah, so I've heard.
Well, okay, I can't exactly speak for everyone. There is a lot going on. I don't know how some people went about beating their denizens. For instance, I'm not sure how our hero of Breath did it. Maybe the monster just released the horde for him out of pity?
Maybe just talk to his denizens.
If there is a way to avoid a tough battle, I'm sure he found it. Sounds like a good way to cheat yourself out of a lot of sweet XP and loot, though.
I don't know. You might be surprised.
John, are you saying you had a nice friendly chat with this hideous bloodthirsty creature before he killed you?
Yes, Typhoeus may not be pretty to look at, but he isn't a bad guy at all.
And we've got one left.
I don't have any water, by the way. Alright, here we go. What the hell are you doing now?
I can't tell. Is that supposed to be an emoji or...
I don't know. I don't know.
Pew.
Seriously, why did you go back to see her? You didn't mention this last time.
Listen, fuck-ass. I'm gonna need a password before we continue. Please?
Oh, PW stands for password.
Oh.
Right, okay. Let's see if I can remember. It was pretty elaborate if I recall. Okay, here goes. I'm a disgusting, worthless bilge sack of gargantuan teat of a laboring, leprous muscle beast. My self-esteem is so small, its existence is a matter of conjecture among theoretical physicists. I smell so bad, the stench cannot be expressed with even the most eloquent, florid language. The odor my body makes has poets cry. I have won special awards for discovering new places to touch myself erotically while farting. I unfairly pulverized the competition in asshole pageants, and I've received a lifetime ban from ugly contests by President Shitface himself. My blood is not fit to flow through a sewer, and my sign is a pictographic symbol that loosely translates as "Please hike these pants up to this guy's armpits, chain him to a flogging jut, and make a fucking example out of this sorry sack of shit. When I look in the mirror, my reflection slowly shakes his head while I wet myself in shame. Wait, that was it, wasn't it? How was that not fucking it? Did I forget the apostrophe somewhere?
No, Carcat, that was not quite the password. You were on the right track.
Can we just talk now?
Do you even remember the right password?
Something along the lines of gratuitous self-deprecation forced into my mouth, involving reference to some kind of weird human coupling ritual.
You're being deliberately dumb. It was, if I hate myself so much, then why don't I hate marry myself? Remember? Just using the password system to poke a little fun at you, and you turn it into this whole overdramatic thing. Jeez.
Haha. Can we just get down to fucking business again? What is happening in the chat? Mr. M's talking about eating whole fucking lemons.
I mean, do you at least peel it first?
No, Mr. M's talking about like eating whole fucking lemons. Peel and all. What are you talking about?
No, you do not need to get them a Bim Bam. She's getting them a Bim Bam.
Ugh.
I wonder if we will ever be able to start a conversation with having a ridiculous argument about the password system.
What is happening in the chat?
God.
Nice. If you drop the password system and let future me talk to you, he might be able to give you an answer. Spoiler, the answer would be no, because the passwords are stupid.
Why would I want to do that? The only guy who's dumber than past Carcat is future Carcat, and vice versa. I have this on good authority from both sources.
I still think your use of terms is kind of asinine. There's really no past or future Carcat from your view. There's Carcat who knows less stuff and Carcat who knows more stuff. Why not just gather the facts from the one who's got the lowdown already? I mean, I'd do it myself, but I can't stand the guy.
You see, that is your problem. Okay, one of your many, many problems. No patience to do things the right way. You're always just looking for the shortcut. Even if doing so has brought you nothing but trouble 100 times before. It's sort of funny that the only thing standing in your way is one of your other problems, your preposterous self-loathing. So you can't even trust your future self to help you cheat. It's like you have so many problems that cancel each other out.
That's not the only thing standing in my way. Your stupid passwords are also standing in my way. If not for that, I could be fast-tracking this solution city for us both.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with this linear conversation, okay?
Okay.
There's a lot happening in the chat. The chat's going crazy right now. So, you gave me that silly password, and we ended our conversation a few minutes ago from my end. And I scanned ahead looking for a good moment on your timeline to pick it up again. And I noticed you went back to see her again for some reason.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering why. What happened to the frog breeding? I thought you were on a roll with that.
Yeah, we still are. This little detour was related to that task. We should be nearly done.
What's she even saying to you? I can't understand a word of that horrifying gibberish.
I can understand her just fine.
I still don't really get it. Why my dentist was such a nightmare while yours apparently gives you guttural pep talks and Byzantine monster language.
We already talked about this. Kidna and I have an understanding now.
Oh, vague bullshit. It's the exact fucking thing I can't get enough of.
Maybe if you weren't in such a grumpy hurry all the time, you wouldn't have killed your denizens quickly. You might have actually learned something.
Huge, ugly monsters are for killing, period.
Did you ever talk to Kanaya about it?
I don't remember. Maybe? I'm a busy guy, Jade. I talk to a lot of people about a lot of stuff, including myself.
Her situation was very similar to mine.
I thought she killed her denizen to light the forge or something.
Doesn't sound like you got the whole story. Maybe you just weren't listening to her.
Well, I sure don't know. I sure don't think it was whatever you did. And in any case, I thought all that was over with. Why are you back? What does this have to do with frog breeding?
This was Kanaya's suggestion.
Kanai still helping you?
Yeah, I'm talking to her right now, actually.
Oh, I see her across the room. She's not talking to anyone on a computer now.
Of course not. She's from a different time than you, genius.
Which time?
A few hours in your future.
Ah, I see how it is. It's turning into fucking David Hayter. Ah, I see how it is. You won't talk to future Carcat until I jump through your fucking password hoops and become eventually. But you talk to future Kanaya just like that. Double standard, anybody? Jade says yes, please.
You're so ridiculous. I'm Kanaya using the same password system as you. She's just a little further ahead on my timeline is all. It'd be pretty hard to keep you both synced up.
I thought you didn't want shit spoiled from the future, though.
Yeah, from my future. I don't want you guys telling me the things I did before I did them because you talked to future me. But knowing a few things about your future doesn't really matter. Not that I am going to tell you any of it, so don't ask.
One sec. What is this image? Okay. Alright. Well, Bandcat. Alright, well, Bandcat. I think I'm on the verge of becoming a religious person. I just don't know where else to turn to remove the awesome suffering that Trollian's temporal chat bullshit miraculously continues to inflict on me. Maybe the mirthful messiahs will come and take my pain away? Oh yes, that sounds heavenly. Jade, please excuse me while I go paint my face to outwardly respect the beauty of my inner awakening, and drub my think pan mercilessly to reduce my intelligence to the level necessary to sustain these beliefs.
What are you even talking about?
Are we almost done crafting this master plan? I have stuff to attend to here. My team is falling apart. And if I can't find Gamzee anywhere, I'm worried he might have wandered off and got hurt.
Well, you'll find him.
I thought you weren't talking to me about my future.
I know, I made an exception. But only one.
Let's move this along. Just update me on the frogs and give me a password, okay?
Kanaya thinks we should all talk about this. She says you're important to consult on the matter, but the you from her time is too busy.
Busy with what?
She's opening a memo.
Oh god, there's gonna be more fucking photos. I just know it. It seems she's acting out again. Sorting these clippings will have to wait while I settle her down. I apologize profusely. Please continue to help yourself to a serviceable aero command in my absence. As a first-class host, I keep a healthy supply on hand at all times. Fuck me! God fucking damn it. Hold on.
And there's still more after this.
Fuck, there are. What the... I hate this fucking comic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why can't it just be fucking linear anymore? What if we just skipped some?
Well, I don't think the Tavros and Gamzee hanging out is going to be important. We can get through the ship pretty quickly.
We can't just skip.
We can probably skip past Mr. Cueball Man.
No, we can't skip past this. The cue ball, man. That's like the most important one.
Well, we're definitely not skipping past Aradia.
No. I'm looking at the ship one right now.
Wait, what's going on that panel?
I don't know. I was wondering about that.
Well, I see the stuffed body of Jade's grandpa.
Yeah, it's like all of Jade's stuff from her house.
Okay.
But like, why is it in... I don't remember why it's in space. Mayor's gonna die. Mayor, no. Alright.
So... It's almost midnight.
So?
I have to open tomorrow, and we still need to get to Birthbound.
No, I still need to get to Birthbound. You're gonna go to sleep.
You think I'm not sticking around for Birthbound?
I mean, you gotta sleep.
Yeah, but it's Brit.
It's not gonna be that interesting. No Skippy. Oh, I'll be skipping Tavros and Gamzee, my two least favorite characters. Believe me. What is this? Oh, the pear. Oh, it's cat inside of the pear wiggler. Thank you. Well, let's see what's going on with Aradia.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Out where?
Out of your bubble.
Oh, I don't know. Am I not supposed to leave?
I just didn't think you could. I guess you must have a foot on either side. Can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. So what are you doing out here?
I'm waiting for friends to arrive. They will need my help.
What friends? More ghosts?
No, they're alive. First, there will be 2 humans. They should be joining us any minute.
First? Then what?
Then, the rest of our party, the survivors.
Oh. So then we made it out here, alright.
Yes, well, they made it. Your body will arrive with them, along with the others. Hey, maybe we can have a funeral.
What's a funeral?
Kind of like a big corpse party. The humans could probably explain it better than me.
Okay, cool. Shit, it's so bright. How can you stand it here?
You can see the sun.
Yeah, I can see it. But it looks 2D. Meh. Poor Solix. He's so blind. Alright,
That's a lot of frogs.
let's do Jade.
Oh no, Jack's killing one.
Oh, did you already click on... Oh no, he is! Oh god, he's still following you? That's so messed up.
Yeah, it's okay though. As long as he's tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he's not killing anybody.
Don't trust him, Jade. I'm telling you, he's a stab-happy, planet-exploding asshole. Remember what he did to Dave? It was like this whole episode. You had a hysteric episode about it, remember?
I remember the episode. He's okay now. I'm kind of starting to think that was just his way of saying hi. My dog used to fetch my bullets too. I really thinks he believes he is my dog on some level.
Just don't turn your back on him, Jade. Don't turn your back on the puppy. Puppy.
Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on him. No. Bad Jack, bad.
Whap. Really seems to hate frogs.
Yeah, the poor froggies.
My Jack had this...
I see an arm.
Oh, yeah.
It's petting a frog.
Yeah. My Jack had this irrational thing about frogs, too. I mean, my normal Jack, not this psychopath Omni-Po-Jack. Durst agents are heavily predisposed towards the murder and desecration of amphibious life forms in their iconography, respectively. Frequently, I had to thwart assassination attempts from their kingdom, or extermination attempts is probably better to say.
You're probably right. You always seem to drive him crazy. It's not the first time I've had to reprimand him.
What, did he just follow you into the palace too just now? Is that who you were yelling at?
I was growling at Echidna and I had to tell him he was being very bad. He destroyed some of her really nice statues too. Keeping him in line really makes me miss Beck. He was such a good dog. Not to mention a best friend. Jack is just...
Bad dog, worst enemy.
Exactly.
I don't like this fucking bit. Makes me really nervous. You just chilling with an unspeakably powerful mass murderer with the brain of a wild animal who's about to hop sessions and try to kill all of us in a few hours? And what were you even doing there again? You still haven't told me.
Huh?
The palace. I recommended she return to her denizen for advice. About what? The location of the final frog required to complete the gene sequence. One whose song should remove the last traces of dissonance from the waveform. The creature is quite elusive, remember? Oh yeah, you were searching for weeks. Yes. And you never found it. I had a good lead, but you decided there was not enough time left to bother with it. The reckoning had started. We had to kill the king. Understood, but this was a matter that really did require your attention. Yeah, I know. But maybe I was sick to fucking death of muddling around with frogs and their cacophonous goddamn ribbits and mixing their slime and shit. I'm not an ecto-scientist, no matter how many grubs turned out to be the game made me accidentally make.
You're a programmer, aren't you? It's at least kind of like being a scientist, having some technical savvy.
I was a shitty programmer. And anyway, I only ever programmed viruses. Shitty viruses. I shouldn't have to be a slime technician or a frog farmer or a mystical fucking croak decoder. I'm a warrior and a leader and a cold-blooded killer. None of those are true. All of those are lies.
Yeah, we know. You're clearly very good at being all of those things. Now we need your help with frog science. Can you help us?
Ow. Gonna try not to
Yeah.
look at that. How long will this take? I don't mind helping out, but I have more major leadership duties to attend to here. Yes, I know the team is falling apart and everything, but doing this was your duty too. And after a point of critical complication, there is only so much responsibility you can take for the actions of your team. Kanaya, what are you saying? What happens in the future? Are you giving me some assurance that things will work out? Because right now I don't know where the hell anybody is. The future, okay, I'm a vampire now, apparently, if that helps. What the fuck is a vampire?
Shush! No future talk. Let's stay on topic.
Oh my god, why can't I get a straight fucking answer to a thing? It's a simple question.
Kanai means she's a very pretty girl with pointy fangs who has a bright, sunny complexion and wears fancy dresses.
Thanks, that cleared everything right the hell up.
And she drinks blood.
Oh, you mean a rainbow drinker? Yeah, I already know about her trashy novel fantasies. Are we done shitting around? They aren't trashy.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I guess I have no choice to believe you because skepticism in this situation is for idiots, right? If I said, yeah, right, if there's a drinker in his hive, I'll eat my cocoon. I'd be like that dumb Lucis in the movie who didn't believe the kid when he tells it there's a rainbow drinker in the closet. So I guess by reverse psychology, I should not be that dumbass. Yell, oh fuck, and tell everyone to get in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. Well, fat chance, I'm not falling for it. That sounds like a stupid movie. How do you know what she looks like anyway? Did you see her in one of your afterlife bubbles?
Yep.
Why? When?
Carcat. That information qualifies as future stuff.
I don't know anymore. Shit is getting away from me. The more time goes by without a word from Gamzee, the more I worry. The more I feel like something terrible has happened, or will happen. I should go.
No, wait. Just please listen a little longer.
Yes, staying would be better. Trust me that this was and still is a very important thing for you to have done and still do. Maybe even the most important. Fine, but let's just move it along. Did Echidna tell you where to find the frog? Baby.
Not exactly. She just helped me remember.
Remember what?
Something from my past. If I accepted her terms.
A child. No. What were her terms? You never did tell me.
Yeah, because you never told me yours.
Oh. I just thought it wasn't that important or interesting, since Karkat thought the battle was more pressing than to wait for me to locate another frog. Also, what she asked me to do was impossible, so, yeah.
Yeah, she made me promise to do something that sounds impossible, too. Except, I actually agreed. I have no idea how I'm going to keep my side of the bargain now that I think about it.
Excuse me, remember fucking what?
Oh, right. Where the last frog is. Or was. Thing is, the frog we need is nowhere to be found in the medium.
Baby.
It was on Earth.
Baby J.
Only very briefly. It was when I was young, before I woke up on Prospect. I began sleepwalking, both on the island and on the moon. And in my dream, it was very bright. I saw something in the light. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got closer.
Baby JP. There she is. It's Baby JP.
Before I got there, I woke
Baby,
up.
Baby. Look at her face.
But before I got there, I woke up. Found myself by the lagoon surrounding the ruins.
Crumple her. No.
I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad.
I'm not
It
even
was a
going
frog.
forward. I'm looking at Baby JP still. I gotta crumple Baby JP or else they'll be mad doodles.
Look, we're almost done with this bit.
We're almost done with this bit, but Baby JP more important. It's a big Baby JP. There she is. Big face. Baby. Alright, fine. We will continue. Read.
Okay, well, I can't tell if you've turned the page yet or
I
not
did.
because of the delay. I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad. It was a frog. An amazing shiny frog, not like any other I've seen in the lagoon. It hopped over to me and I picked it up. Then, just like that,
No.
it died.
No. It's dead.
Why is there a Betty Crocker logo on there?
You know.
Later, my grandpa made a robot for me to help with my sleepwalking. He could do all the walking while I stayed safe in bed. I also record my dreams. I'm sure he always knew my dreams were going to be special. I suspect he knew it before I was even born.
Frog. Oh, great. Okay, great. So, it's just there on the monitor. Problem solved. You could just purify its ghost imprint, mix it with your current evolution's paradox slime, smooth out the genetic waveform, tadpolify bilious slick, and then you're done.
Hopefully.
So you didn't remember seeing this frog when you were a kid at all?
No, it completely slipped my mind.
How did she get you to remember? I mean, what did she make you agree to?
Well, like it was before. Choices she gives you seem to have something to do with facing mortality. And making it clear if you choose one path over another, it will lead to your death. And that your death may even be necessary to accomplish a goal.
Yes, I've inferred their automata are all personalized variations of presentation of such dilemmas.
Yeah, but that is not really what made this hard. I mean, nobody wants to die, of course, but at least there's a clear thing. You either do or you don't, you know?
You said what she asked was impossible.
It might be.
What were her demands?
She said that if I accepted her help, I would have to make a promise. So whenever we left this place, wherever we ended up going, she had to come.
Huh?
Not just to kidnap, but all the denizens. Palaces, their consorts, their lands, everything. I have to bring them all with us.
Oh, boy. Alright, let's check out Doc. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shut up!
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to her yet. Alright,
Are we actually skipping peanut butter jelly?
yes.
Or... I'm cool with that.
Oh, by the way, this is only one picture on the next page.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So, we're gonna click on that. Yep, no, we're skipping fucking Gamzee and Tavares because I hate them both. And I voice both of them. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god, JPEG ass. Jade, are you still responding to this memo? Sad. Sad boy hours. I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. I don't even get a password last time. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Eridan started dueling again, and then Fafuri and Kanaya. It all happened so fast. And now Gamzee is hunting us all down in the murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's messaging devices and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure others must be dead by now. And Solix is blind and I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk and I ran and got separated. I'm starting to think that this might be a doomed timeline. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. They must be dropping like behemoth leavings out there. And that must be why future Kanaya was talking in this memo. But now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fucked up. It means I fucked something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe. And I didn't do that. One time, one of the doomed Aradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everyone because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Robots from the future are always coming back to tell me how some hasty shit I did with frog breeding or whatever would make it impossible to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more doomed Aradia bots than anything else. Which was sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would have beaten the king without our army. Not that it matters, though. I've obviously become just another guy in a doomed timeline watching everyone around him die. I'm just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong this time to make the timeline take a wrong turn. And pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I've made more terrible decisions than I can even count. But I think looking back, I know what it is now. Uh-oh. Carcat gave cancer to Frog. It was before we got trapped in this meteor, before Jack showed up, before we beat the king. And I wanted to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this somewhere in the past, maybe, I'm sorry, you were right. I was always in such a hurry to win. I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog, and because I half-assed this so bad, everyone's gonna die. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs. And I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of our timelines. I think I know where the critical moment is, and it's completely my fault. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. Our Genesis frog needed the genes from that final frog. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right, he's missing a critical sequence in his DNA. So when we made him and watched him grow in the middle of Skya, and after all the fireworks and fanfare from the vast croak had subsided, I kind of felt like he didn't look so good. Like he was sick. I think I gave him cancer. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. Sorry. Fucked up. I was wondering when that panel came. I for some reason I remembered that part specifically.
We should be really close to Cascade now.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of are. Oh, shit, it does take the panels into consideration. Because we're in 4019 right now. That's like 90 pages, though, still. I think we should wait till next week.
Okay.
I think next week will be Cascade, guys, so make sure to tune in.